16 points away from the next promotion, spot. Did you really expect it to go this well?
No, not really. I don't think anybody could wish for it to be in a better position. So when we came in at the start of the season, it was a new team, and so our objectives were just to see what happens, basically, to win, take it game by game, and then see what came of it. Obviously, we started off well, and we've just seemed to be continuing on the good wave of results that we're getting right now. So we're in a great position, but obviously there's a long way to go yet. And it's just important that we just keep our feet on the ground and just keep taking it game by game.
Yeah, exactly. You just mentioned there that it's important to keep your feet on the ground, but it must be quite difficult now you've got such a big lead not to think of promotion. Is the manager at pains to make sure you've got to keep going?
I'd say it's a little bit more difficult for the fans than it is for us. So the fans are getting excited that the Belenenses could return to the top flight, which is what everybody in and outside of the club wants. But from a player standpoint, it's the managers keeps drumming it into us after every game that we just take it game by game. It's the small picture rather than the big picture that we're going for right now.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing for us to just not get complacent.
And the actual game tonight, it's a cracking game. Sporting B, of course, started the season very, very strong, at the top of the league for quite a while before Belenenses took over. Took the lead. What are your thoughts on the game?
It was a good game for us personally. We showed a lot of character. Good teams do that. Good teams are never beaten. And I feel that we went into half-time slightly disappointed and frustrated because from a personal standpoint we didn't deserve to be down. It was a fairly balanced game. They just got that little bit of luck and took the chance. But so from at half-time we went in and we regrouped and we just decided that we've got nothing else to lose, so we were just going to go for it. And that's what we did. We showed the quality that we've got. We all know that we've got quality within the team. And eventually that quality came through. We managed to score a couple of good goals, and we managed after we scored the second goal, we just made everything compact in the middle and just defended like we have been doing all season.
Yeah, well, you talk about that defending like you have been all season. I was having a look at the league table before the match. The goal you conceded today was only the second goal you've conceded at home all season, an amazing record. Do you think it's fair to say that this Belenenses side is based on kind of defensive solidity?
We're very strong defensively. We all know our jobs. We're very organised, and the only time that we concede goals is when we lose that organisation. That's a lot of what my job here is about. And if I can keep the team organised, then I'm not going to have to make the big saves that I may have to if the team wasn't organised. But I wouldn't say that we're just solely a defensive team, because we've also scored a good amount of goals in the league. So we've got a good balance between offense and defence. It obviously helps that we're stronger at the back, because if you get that one goal, then we're confident that we're not going to concede. And like you said here, especially at home, this was the second goal that we've conceded. The first one was on the first day of the season. And so we're just confident. That's the biggest thing. When you're winning, you gain confidence, and you've just got to ride it out as long as you can.
Yeah, and personally for you, I mean, it's like I say, a fantastic season so far. You were voted best goalkeeper in the second division at the end of year awards. Congratulations on that. Do you think it's the best moment in your career?
It's one off, yeah. I'm in good form, I feel. The team's in good form, and that's all that I can ask for, really. When I came into Belenenses, my objective was to get the starting spot. I've done that, and then now it's just taking it game by game. Obviously, it's nice to be mentioned in the papers and to be voted by the coaches from around the league. But still, at the end of the day, we're only halfway through the season, so it means nothing. It's obviously very nice to hear, but it means nothing because we've still got another 21 games to go. So if it comes at the end of the season, I'll be able to enjoy it a little bit more than right now.
Yeah, okay. I just want to change the subject a little bit now to talk about, of course, one game this weekend, which the whole of Portugal is talking about. Benfica against Porto, I should say. Porto manager Vitor Pereira, somebody you know quite well. He was your coach at Santa Clara. Tell us a little bit about him. He had very big boots to fill when he took over from André Villas-Boas, and took a while to convince a few people in his first season, but he seems to be convincing them now. Are you surprised that he's been so successful at Porto?
I'm not surprised. I'm maybe a little bit surprised how quickly he got successful. But from working with him for the year that I did at Santa Clara, he was a great coach. I have a good relationship with him, and I feel that sooner or later he was going to be a manager at a top club. I was like I said before, I was a little bit surprised how quickly he got there. But that's how football is. You get your opportunity, and you've got to take it. And he showed his quality by winning the league straight away in his first year. He was a great coach.
Yeah.
I owe a lot to him because he was the one that gave me my first professional contract.
Have you come into contact with him at all since he's left?
I've seen him a few times. He's obviously a busy guy, but he gets to a few of the games, especially when I was at Santa Clara. The year after he left, he used to come down and see the games when we were in the Porto area, and he'd sit down and have a little chat after. So yeah, I've got a good relationship with him, and like I said, I owe him a lot for giving me an opportunity. If it wasn't for him giving me an opportunity, then I don't know if I'd be here and playing the past 4 years like I have. So I owe him a lot.
Yeah, okay. Well, I've got to ask you this question then. You might be a bit partial in your response, given what you just told us. But in your opinion, what do you think will happen on Saturday? Obviously, you follow Portuguese football very closely. It should be a great game. Who do you think will come out on top?
It's a tough one to call right now. Both teams are in good form. But if you're gonna make me choose one or the other, then I'd have to go with Porto, and just simply because for me they're such a solid unit, both at home and away. So if I was going to say, I'd say Porto will make it 1-0 a team.
Okay, I'll hold you to that and come back to you if you get it right or wrong. Okay, thank you very much, Matt. And next season, look forward to, well, the rest of this season, of course, look forward to speaking to you again. And next season, perhaps at the Estádio da Luz and Estádio do Dragão and these places. Must be exciting times for you. Congratulations again, and speak soon.
Thank you.